So mid adjustment. Not clean, but I'll take it. There we go. Good. Don't overthink that. That's right there was fun. Don't overthink that part. Good. That first one you just fun. That's fun, yeah. Do whatever feels comfortable. Is that comfortable? Good. There you go. Yeah, straight fun. Yeah, that sucks. Not bad. Bad deal. Strength on getting bigger. Oh, come on. One more. Let's feel there. That is true. Good shot, good right. Get comfortable. Why was that one get comfortable. Normal receiving position. Come on. Load up or do you go? That was a lot better. I mean, did you hear it? I'll take it. I'll take it. I know. If I get around it. By the way, I hope you don't think you're going to be perfect, be as good as you were when right away, right? Get around that one. You got it. It's going to take time. Not bad, not bad. No, that one's way out. Not bad. I'll take it. Let's go to fall on twos now. There we go. Better. Better.
You're good.
There we go. Better. Oh, you're good. Come on. Well, that's working way better now. I like that. Whoa. You know why we're called catchers, right? To catch the ball. Good. Get these right here. So I'm fine. I'm fine with you up there. I'm fine with you doing this. Do it like this. And make sure your foot's good.
Okay.
So keep your foot pointed there. Right? By the way, I know it's been a little bit. Good. That whole card's for you. What? That whole card's for you. Oh, you're good. Get around it. Get around it. Well, you know, that's why I'm mixing from side to side so you can try to get around that ball, okay? No. Got it right here. Right here. Now you see what I'm doing. There we go. Not bad. Not bad. You need pine tar in your glove or something? Can we do one where pausing the land? Oh, my bad. Fit on a little firm. Don't know my own strength. There we go. Good. How? You hold that? Is it hard for you to hold that? One. You think, yes. How powerful can you be? Do you generate much power from there? Not really, right? So, keep pushing the same. Just get that front foot down a little earlier. Like this, okay?
One thing that'll help you out.
Oh, I go like this too. Right now, like what position do you catch? Only thing is, everyone does that when they pause. We'll make sure it goes one way. Everyone goes down, like that. One more pause. Only go this. You can even go. You can go run me down. I would wouldn't. Not that much. That was good. But now you know what to strike on. Most definitely. Don't come out here. Okay? Because you kind of get caught up going this way. So you have to bring your leg back. It's good for receiving. But if you're going to go like one leg out, maybe try. Like this. Okay? Because normally when you go this leg up, you get stuck here. Okay? But big thing is, a lot of you. Just keep it. Just to get that heel out in front of your body. Yeah. That white thing now. Forget about that? The chest can't be up here and your leg down. You gotta be here. I like the spread though.
He needs to watch this one.
Just like that.
No, that's...
Some more. My bad. Get comfy. There we go. Not bad. Better. Good. That's a strike. Like, don't let him bully you. I'll take it. Take it. Just like, no, he's just a ground ball. Bad.
Does it hurt to have your left knee up?
But still, don't be scared to be laid low. Be ready to go high.
Is it more uncomfortable to have your left leg up than your right leg?
There we go. Happy with that one. I'll take that all day. Good. Way to stay low. That's a ball all day. That's a ball all day. But guess what? Instead of you going like this and definitely not getting a call, you keeping it right there. Who knows? You may still get a call. Okay. Oh, my bad. That's a ball. There we go. Good. 2 more. Right here. Best 2. There we go. I'll take it. 1 more.
I love it. So this is what I want you to do. Practice. Imagine a runner. I want to see first. I don't want to mess with you.
When you throw, it won't let you snap your wrist. Right?
I want to see what your transfer like, it could be like, your feet and everything for running.
Right on.
No runner. Just imagine what this one.
Can you see it?
I want to see you catch it, pop.
Good enough. I will be very happy off this surprise. Yeah, I think the Orioles are the end.
Do you feel like you have
You got that? Perfect. Perfect.
really far? I like how you look.
It will help you fix it.
When you're low,
Perfect. That's exactly what we need. All right.
Oh God.
I'm going to tell you, actually,
Lots more squats and lunges and reverse lunges.
you're doing better getting that front foot down, but your weight's still a little out front. Once you keep that weight back a little bit. What I want you to do
Watch the video of him catching.
here, we only do weight all back. It's like a, like Brad said. Think about it. Give much power, you pull down, right? You pull down a lot more. Okay? But I need your feet being like this. Keep them comfortable. You ain't gonna throw a guy from the outfield standing like this. Okay? I hope not. I hope in your legs. Okay? That's where most of our, since we can't wind up and throw it. This is where our power comes from. Okay? Let me see it. Good. You can go narrower. Okay? You can go narrower. I don't want you to be.
Maybe put some tape on the floor where his feet start and keeping him narrow.
Or you want, how about wide ground? Don't feel like you have to be like. Well, let's do one more. And I want to see a couple of just like 50 seconds. Yeah. But whatever you want to do. Whatever you want to keep moving, okay? Feel that like 1, 2. I'm going to let you go a couple of 1, 2 is our time. Since we don't have a lot of time. 1, 2. So long.
See how it's more of a jump than it is a step.
1, 2. Quick, okay? Don't be all out here. You were still right, but I want you to be quick. Whatever feels like we can move our feet, the quicker you get. Quick 1, 2. There we go. One more video. Huh? 1, 2. A little long, okay? One thing is that like, I don't know practice. So like the further we get out of here, why it's happening properly. Well, like normal, you gotta get the muscle back. Probably not more than that. That's why rotating the tools together comes in.
alright? The more narrow you are, so much more rotation.
I think that's usually what it is. We don't set
Athletic position. Okay. Get a good swing your quads. Once we get this feet figured out, we can move the hands on you. There we go, better. Better?
A little closer, a little closer.
Really pause after this. Quick 1, 2.
Feet aren't in line.
If I'm looking right here,
Yeah.
alright?
Actually,
One really important thing that we can remember is make the throw
honestly,
easier.
right now, dude,
Do you feel like you're going to throw as hard or
well, the biggest thing I want to
a little
worry
bit?
about,
I had the same
where you're at.
Everything low past the catch this ball,
Without
turn, one, okay. I'm gonna throw these to you. Literally touch
Let's
it.
throw.
Slow. I want you to
So remember, nice and easy. Yeah, making sure you get
turn.
connected.
One,
Sorry.
two. That's it.
No, you don't stop, but like you just go slower.
slow.
Catch it, turn, gear, 1, 2. There we go. Good. Just feet
Pretty
line.
wide step still.
Actually, this way. Good. Hide your bump. How much extra? Actually, I think I have the bump. Okay, how much extra?
Squat
Stay low,
deeper.
okay? Right now. It's gonna hurt. It's not gonna feel great. It's not gonna be easy, okay? Still stay low. Still stay.
More squats with Andrew. More squats with Andrew.
I have bad hips, and I'm what? 17 years old. I have tight hips. Okay, stay low. Get in those legs. Turn. 1, 2. There we go. Good.
That looked really good.
Take that.
Still getting this feel, and I want it here and then I get it. Okay?
One step at a time. Make this. Make this quick. And then get our one too slow. Okay. There we go. Good. Good. If you want to last over the two. If you want to go flat. Oh, come on, catch it first. Catch it first. That's what we're called catchers. You'll hear that for the rest of your life, trust me. You were connected good, but your wrist got on that throw, your wrist got like that. There we go. Good adjustment. Good adjustment. Good.
Squats. Legs, 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 legs.
Hey, when you throw it, it looks like you're like
I'll be like guiding her in.
slow.
I'm not saying
More.
we're
Stay low on this one, okay? Make your best one so far. Catch, turn, make it quick, get here, 1, 2. Come on. Good. Good.
I'm liking it so far.
Put it up a little more, alright? Good. Good. Feet were in line, everything's this way. I like it. I like it. We're cooking with Pino on now. Straight line.
How many out?
I hope nobody.
One down, nobody on?
One out, nobody on. Bottom 8.
Right? Yes.
You got a hard stop today.
Alright, right here. Show your strike. There we go. Good. 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 And push it this time. You got it. So make it look good.
Come on.
There we go. Good. Good.
Good, because the Chiefs got, or the Royals got out too.
Quicker each time. Each time.
Sit down?
Yep. It's a bad pitch to go where I'm out. That's my bad. I gotta get locked in the game as much as you do. There we go.
Oh, your ball?
What's going on? What's going on?
Gotta catch.
Well done. Good job. forcing it like it's hard to do. Right? You should just, there you go, like right there. Right? Now, when we do that knee, where's our back knee want to stay? Inside our front foot. Go ahead. Less movement. Okay. Now, see how that right knee's already straight? Have a little flexion there. Have a little bit. We want both feet to be on the balls of our feet. A little left of the heel. A little left of the heel. Keep your knee bent. Here we go. Now, go away. Over the top,
This is the one you need to practice. You just need to practice standing in this one.
Now we got flexion.
Practice standing in this one.
From like 20 feet away, when we throw the ball like
All right. So where's the strike? Right. Ball up. There you go. Here you go. Back up. So stay. We want to start behind the ball. All right. So either you back up or we move the team. All right. So right. So if your foot gets start here, he's starting down right there. In order to make sure you start the same way every time. So right now your front foot is right in between these 2 points. And this ball is right off the front of home plate. Perfect.
This is important for using the tee.
Our stride goes for about right there, and then we fire.
I hate that.
Better? A little tiny bit? Focus.
Knee. You got it.
Line drive all day. Right? Okay. What about our lean? Where do we want our lean? A little bit. All right. Show me a good lean. Stay over here. Stand up. A little bit over here. A little bit. Not terrible. Right? But what does your front foot do? A little bit up. What does your front toes do? It rose up a little bit. Right? When that happens, what do we know? A little bit. It wasn't drastic, but a little bit. Why is that a big deal? That's a good swing. Do you agree? It's a good swing. Good solid hit. So why am I calling you out over a little bit of foot going like this? I know. Here's why I mentioned it. Even though that was good, this is what players fall in the trap of. All right? Am I being recorded right now?
Yep.
All right, this is what players fall in the trap of. You take a pretty good swing, and that was pretty good, right? And then instead of paying attention to the little details and what could get better, what do some players do? They go, that's good enough. That was pretty good. I don't need to work on anything else. That was pretty
Not
good.
good enough. You need the power from your legs.
That's good enough. How are we going to get better? We won't. We'll just simply take a pretty good swing and go, that's good enough. Do that again. Instead of going, bam, that was pretty good, but why did that come up? No, we got to fix that. And now we get better and better and better, right? Does that make sense? It's never good enough. Right? Good. Now, we
So that last round, young man, that is training. You have a thought, you have a focus. I'm working on this, and I'm focusing on this, and I'm going to try to do it perfectly. And then I feel if it was up, and then you feel it, right? Why do I keep saying the word feel? That's you because this one's got to feel it, right? I can't feel it for you, right? You've got to feel, and I always say, if you feel it, you can fix it, right? But if we're not focused on it, on what we're feeling and what's really happening, we don't even know what we did. We just swung a bat again. I don't really know what I felt, know what I'm thinking. So those last 5 to 7 swings, you're literally training your body and training your mind. That's how we prepare. That's how we work. Does that make sense? What do you like? What do you don't like?
My head's too far forward.
You'll see on the video your knee was a little bit weak. Meaning what? A little bit. It was you were here a little bit, and then it kind of gave, and then you put it back. Does that make sense? And then your front foot. Where's that toe? Where's that toe facing? After every swing, I think every swing or close to every swing, that toe all the way facing the pitch. We want to land where my toe is still facing this direction. The force of your swing might move that foot a little bit this way, right? But you shouldn't have the momentum of your foot and turning it all the way there. Now it's pulling.
We've been practicing that all wrong.
The main focus is still here and staying back. And then we'll work on the next phase later. Does that make sense? So think of this swing as we work together through this. Think of it as like building a house, okay? We're gonna get the foundation laid first. We're gonna work on the lower half. And then we just slowly add pieces to the house and build it up. Does that make sense? Now it's on you. Build that foundation, head, shoulder, hip, and knee. Make this do work, right? You get better and better. Yeah? Pick them up, mate. Go to escape.
Gotta get the ball. And we're gonna have to start getting up at 6:30 so we can have these in.
get to this a little quick so that we can. There you go. So, and I'll let you go back. Okay, so remember last time we talked about how important it is for that left shoulder to pull down. This is what happens when we don't. You rotate level and then the ball comes out, right? This is what just happened. As soon as that push up happens, you're going to be pulling down hard with that left shoulder. Fast switch around that front leg. Why is he stuck at frame? Okay, that was better. There we go. Feel this though? Why did that happen? You want me to run your technical practice theory? Here, I'll do it.
Hips have a lot to do with everything in it, both batting and throwing.
Outside. There we go. Good. Get around it. Don't let it come this way, okay? Get around it this way. You're good? You're good? Push up, pull down. More. Come on.
We're rotating all the way through so we get our fingers on top of the ball.
I'll take it.
Just get to the point where
Look good.
now, right there, I just felt this. I felt you separate and move this together, or move that by itself. Where's that head on? Rotate, bring your elbow down forward. See what I'm saying?
So relax, calm down.
You rotate them all together. Where was your head when you were coming through that?
That head. Keep your head in line.
Top of the ball, but because your head was there, you actually released out here. Head stays still, we're just rotating our shoulders.
It looks like maybe you should be trying to hit your butt with your elbow because you're pulling your elbow down but not your shoulder. That was different. These are called torques.
Yes, so if we pull down, if we're pulling, and I'm doing this, like I'm pulling,
So right there, it's like you're back here trying to do the whip. Pull down, pull down, and the elbow leads you. The whip happens out front. Yep.
You need to practice those without a ball, just that little whip thing.
To get that arm up there.
Oh my gosh, you did it. Good. You feel it? You feeling it?
Don't feel good? Okay, you're getting the whip out front. Remember, we're not jumping forward. We're getting around the front leg.
Twist. Let's do the dance.
Was that actual or was that like not sure if you're supposed to throw it? Okay. So you can throw it. So I want to see what it looks like without me talking about anything. Just make sure you get that connected. Connect all the way to the left shoulder. Open up, right? Over exaggerate. Over exaggerate. Stay close. Just kind of over exaggerate. That's my point. Set it right around. I say it's just sharp. Get around this ball now. Good. Remember we talked about that. Stop it. Going down the throat there. Get around it a little bit. You kind of want to do this way better there. These are like way outside. Okay? This game, these are probably not the close, right?
Pull down harder with shoulder. Elbow front. Elbow points before your hand does.
Okay, before you throw, I don't really want you to throw as much right now. You don't right ball through. No, good. I like the ball through. Start building that ball. Over exaggerate. Stick with that too. Do it one more time. Okay, also focus on box. We're doing this really good.
Okay, we're gonna have to slow this all down to fix the muscle memory.
Next we start to talk about like top time of being quick. We have to get everything. The reason that we go straight to the next is quicker. We've got to actually get everything
We need to talk about. That was a really good one. Not the throw, but the transfer from catching it to the ear.
By the time you were ready to throw, your chest is facing the target. Yep. Get there, over exaggerate. Whip happens out front. You gotta pull down, rotate through. So here we have a sign giving. Like right here was
Okay, you got this.
Now
You're doing it. Look at how proud he is.
What I noticed on those last couple, you were getting connected quicker, you were staying connected, you were overemphasized, but then you were rotating fast. I think sometimes if you get too caught up in, I don't want to say trying to be perfect, but you're thinking too much, you start slowing down, and that's when you start to guide it, and then it ends up getting worse. Whereas the last couple, you were like, oh, boom, rotating fast, everything was kind of falling into place. You're letting your muscle memory take over. I think we build off that. We're going to be in a good spot. Keep that up. Have you been working on the drills? Okay.
He's in play. Yeah!
Hey, let's go. Let's pick. Hey, let's go. Let's pick. Hey, let's go. Let's pick.
Go, group. Go, group.
Go,
Hudson, I need something competitive.
Run, Hudson!
Did you hear the look he gave me when I said lunch? You know,
Go, Hudson.
come on, buddy. Lunge and twist.
There we go.
Holy cow! He needs to see that.
You don't pull down hard enough to that left shoulder. Okay? So, out. That's how you pull down. Now with my hand. Now I want you to do the same drill. You're gonna pause this for a second to make sure you're in the right spot. And then I want you to pull down so that shows me the angle of your shoulders. That's the angle of your shoulders. So make sure your shoulders are going with it. This is where we want to overemphasize. Down. So it's pressed against your shoulder. So that way when I rotate, I know what. Be one with TDC part. How are you?
Good.
Why? Tell me why. Yes, but more importantly, because you didn't, what happened? What am I more focused on? Yes, everything unraveled, right? So that's the power of being connected, especially when we're catching, right? Everything has to be quick. So we don't even have to worry about an arm circle or anything. We're just boom, straight to connection. Okay? So this drill is perfect because we start connected, but we can't lose that connection when we start to rotate. As soon as we lose this front side, we don't pull down, now this side gets loose. And when we're locked in, everything's rotating together, that's where you're going to be at your best. Great job getting that whip out front, dude. A little bit. Separation between our hip and our shoulder. Do I have a rubber band? Okay, you know what a rubber band looks like, yeah? There was one. I have a rubber band in my hands. I'm holding it with this, both sides, right? There, it's stretching a little bit. Okay? This side is my hip. This side is my shoulder. When I land, my hip is open. If my shoulder is open with it, they're staying together, okay? So there's no stretch there. When I open my hip and my shoulder's closed, now it's stretched. That's torque, and that's all in your midsection. Now, as soon as you start to pull down, it's like letting go of one side. Boom, that rubber band, okay? So, this drill is the separation. My hips are open, okay? You're gonna start from that. You're gonna rotate as far as you can. So right now, I can feel that torque, okay? Here, and then you're gonna pull down and throw. Okay, this is one drill where I'm okay with you coming forward and having to stop yourself, and it's only because we're on our knees. Does that make sense? Yeah. So here, pull down, whip through. Another thing that this is going to force you to do. I don't care that it goes down there right now. I mean, obviously I want it to hit the black dot.
Oh, wait, was I on video?
It's leading you, right? Get that all difference, right? How much weight is it? You hear the difference on the last one? It was soft. Let that whip happen out front.
Yeah.
You heard me, right? Let the whip happen. You did the opposite on that last one. Now, why is that? Have you ever tried pound weighting? You like that one? Okay. Better. A little off balance though. I'll take that, but that's okay. Right? That angle, that's close enough. It's never going to be perfect every time. What's important is that you're connected by the time that foot hits the ground, so that you're ready to rotate. That's why, so when you catch with your arm, right, until things get strengthened up, get your mechanics down where you don't have to think about it. If you ever were to transfer the ball and you don't feel like you have a grip, eat it. It's not worth it. Because one, chances of you getting them out when the ball is fumbling the ball is like 1,000,000 to 1 anyway. Because you don't have a good grip and they're taking off, right? We have to make a perfect throw in a good situation. Plus, if you're fidgeting, your footwork's going to be off, your timing's going to be off, you're not getting thrown out here like this is just sailing to right field. I want to make sure your arm is good. So if you ever fumble it, eat it. Make sure you got a good grip, and then go. What did you just do? What did I just spend 2 minutes talking to you about what you shouldn't do if you bobble the ball? You bobbled it, did you not? You threw it yet, you little turd. Okay, what? Tell me. Yep. Okay. That you're already in motion. You're not gonna be able to help that. At least there, you were able to be a good throw. It slipped, but you're at least getting out front with it. I didn't see that.
I have it in video proof.
I saw a little bobble. Well, when you look at it, then if I'm wrong, I'll do 10 push-ups. That might be. 10's about all I can do. But because you bobbled it, instead of being here, you were here, and you were here. So back to what I said before. If you feel a bobble, or you don't feel like you got a good grip, and you're not already in your throwing motion, eat it. That is not going to be easy, right? I'm not saying this is super easy, because one, you're a competitor, and two, you're wanting to gun the guy out, so it's really hard to stop. Just know, right, risk reward. The risk is launching into the right field, hurting your arm, whatever. The reward is 1 in a million of you still making a good throw and getting the guy out. And really the only way that happens is if the guy's tripping. Just because that little bobble makes all the difference. Okay, I didn't mind that. The only thing I didn't like was how slow that rotation was. Right? It was like, step that through. Like those drills before. How do you get slow? It's all there. It's still late. Better. Not bad, pull down harder. I like that rotation. Bobble.
Oh my goodness. Danny's gonna strangle you with all the bobbles, dude. You still got another half an hour with Danny.
Oh yeah, you can get on. Yes, but it's hard to pull down. Yep, so get that leg out there, right? Why the muscle memory is so important? Everything I've said before, but also you got to get your body in the right position, right? And so overemphasizing here to get that leg out there. If you do it in real time, and instead of it being out here, it's right here, perfect, you're in a great spot. You know what I mean? But we don't want here because then we're here. Good.
Oh.
Okay, so when you transfer that ball, more emphasis, right? Because when we're here, it's real easy to stop right here. More emphasis on, oh, get that back there. Squeezed. That's what just happened on that last one. Why it felt goofy. You stopped right here, and then you tried to rotate, and you're like, wait a second, I'm not here. So you started getting here, and by the time you got where you needed to be, you were over.
Kind of getting good at it. Still photography here.
What's that?
I'm kind of.
Let's go. You don't need to master this. Start, break. Start, break, squat. We're going to go slow, okay? I really want to go slow. You don't want to push and slide. Okay? Get comfortable. Get that glove out. Slide it. Like you slide in a second. You can't tell me that when you slide in a second you pop, you go down the dirt, that's what you do. Give me a slide. Use those shin guards. There we go. Feel the difference? That was just one ball. Do the same thing. Push and slide. Little hoppy, okay? Really bring it. One thing. Drop in, drop in. Go. Did he get in?
Think.
I know. You stole it.
Damn it! Hey, stay strong.
Good play, Paul.
Understand what you're feeling, right? Because if you can understand and what you feel, then we can fix it, right? If you feel something, yeah, that's off. Okay, well, what was it? Well, I don't know. It just felt weird. So what's the adjustment? I don't know. It just felt weird. Okay, well, that's not enough. I got to know what I felt. Now I can fix it. See what you're doing right there? Yeah, you kind of weaken his hand, right? It's a very weak, or I'm not calling him lazy, people at home. So I'm not calling you lazy.
This is all going to his
However,
Gmail, so.
when I see a swing and I see this, that's a lazy top hand. That top hand ain't doing jack, right? I got to get here, and I want to get here, boom, and I want to stick that top hand, right? This is what I want to hit you with right here, right? All right, let's go 5 more.
But okay.
You can be a 5 more. This is going to be you right here. What, 15 years? Good for you. Better. Oh, that was. I don't know. I don't know what that was. I know what you did. Right? Video. So in that video you saw, right now he's in a good spot. Shoulders are level. But in that video from the game I just saw, as he loaded, the first thing he did is go back, and now he collapsed his backside, and now we're working uphill. Which when he goes to swing, everything's going to work down here. We want to keep all of this here on top. So when I load, this hip stays down. And the key is, why are you going so far back? Think about that. I can only stay level for so long, right? Keep the camera going. So let's say I'm here. I'm level. Would you agree? Yeah. Right? If I go back a little bit, I can stay level. Right? If I go back a lot of bit, I tend to lose myself. Because where'd my weight, where'd my center of gravity end up? Outside my feet. If I get my center of gravity, which for boys or men is up here, right? Women are at their waist, right? Men are up here. If my center of gravity gets over my back foot, I'm going to start leaning, right? Because if I don't, I'm going to fall. It's just how it works. It's just physics, right? So, you're already here. You go back good, but can I get here? Now I just sink into this and I stay level here, so I'm not dropping anything working uphill. Number one. Got that? All right, now.
He was like 6.
I get it. I get it. Yeah, it's this, right? Huh? So what I like to say is, just challenge you to think, why do I go back? When we load, we go back a little bit, right? Why do I go back? What's the point? There's a reason. Number one, timing, rhythm, body in motion stays in motion, right? You actually get a little more power by loading instead of just sitting here and jumping. You can't jump either. You got to load a little bit back. So I say we go back to go forward.
Opposite
Right?
reactions.
Yeah,
Equal
I
and
go
opposite.
back to go forward.
Equal and opposite reactions.
So just get my foot right here. So this is squishing the bug. All right, I'm going to go back, but I'm just going to start circling. I squished the bug. Yeah, great. My heel came up, but nothing went forward. So if nothing's going towards the ball, where's it going? This is black and white. If your energy isn't going towards the ball, where's it going? Away from it. Simple, it's black and white. Right? So if I get here, and I got all this energy stored up back here, and then I smush the bug, where's my energy going?
Straight down.
Going out there. Where's the ball? All right. Now, watch. Let's watch my foot now when I go forward. And what you should see is when you watch the squish the bug part, you'll see the bottom of my foot stay on the ground the entire time. Or am I going to get to here? Now I'm going to go forward. I'm back here. Now I'm going to go forward.
You're letting the bug go.
See the difference? I'm going to go forward. Then I can rotate, and I actually get on that position there, and that's called toed up at contact. There you go. We go back to go forward. All right, now it's going to feel weird. You're probably going to fall down.
We're probably going to do this a lot of
You're probably gonna
mornings.
Get to here, roll it too much, crack your ankle, and fall down.
But no
Probably
cracking
going to
ankles.
happen. That's okay. All right. So let's look back a little bit less so we don't get uphill, right? And let's go back for a reason. Let's go back and go forward. Ready? Trigger. So let me explain this real quick. So what is a trigger? Yeah, thank you for not saying, oh, when I get offended. Some punk ass millennial said, when I get offended, I get triggered. Take that shit somewhere else. My daughter came home talking about, I got triggered at school. I'm like, no. We don't use that word. You got pissed off at school. Somebody upset you. How'd you handle it? You ain't running no damn counselor. You're not rubbing some fuzzy thing you to make you feel better. I ain't playing that. Sorry, I don't need all damn public school.
Oh, I know. Yeah, we got to talk after the lessons, though.
Oh, man. I about lost my shit when he came home talking about.
I think I pretty much told 2 teachers in the last year that you're the adult, make a relationship with my child. It's not his responsibility.
What's that?
You're the adult, make a relationship with my child. It's not his responsibility. You have way more years of experience than he does.
Yeah.
He can't disrespect you.
It was true.
But you need to try to like him.
Yeah. All right. So we're gonna do a drill. Get the baseball. Get ready to hit. Hit that baseball. That's actually really good. What happened? That ball came forward. Yes.
Straight forward. It didn't
That's
go
it.
anywhere else. It went straight towards where you're hitting.
And that is exactly what I want to feel. That's really good for the first swing. All right, so how are we going to drill that into us? All right, we're going to practice it. It's going to get cold pretty soon here, so you got to practice that at home. You got carpet at home? It's really hard on hardwood floors. Do it on carpet. All right, get a baseball. You don't need a bat. All right, because we're not swinging. It's just the trigger. Right. So when I say the word trigger, that's the trigger of the swing. It's that back foot. Remember, it's low step back foot. The back foot, boom, that's the trigger, right? And we're shooting guns. What comes after the trigger pull? The bullet. What's the bullet? The hands, right? So here we go. We're not gonna fire the bullet. We're just gonna pull the trigger. In your stance, whatever. Load up. Boom. I went forward. Now.
So it's like proof of your own, Hudson.
Now,
Like, I
look.
can't tell you did it right or wrong. It's showing you did it right or wrong.
But now look, where's my hand? Still back by my shoulders. Where's my belt buckle? Still there, right? Is my heel all the way turned over? Nope, I haven't rotated yet, because that might be a ball. So I'm not going to rotate until it's time to swing, right? So does it take time to figure this out? Yes. What you're going to feel is most players are going to start, and they're going to do something like this. And all, see, that's all that moved? Okay, that's too much. I moved too much. I want to trigger and have everything else close. Why? Oh, because that creates torque. That creates pressure in our core, right? And that is what creates power, right? It's like a whip, right? Why does the whip go wham? It's not powerful when you start, right? You got to create that slack, if you will, and then when it goes forward, all that energy gets to the end, and then snap. At the end, it snaps. Do you agree? So a powerful swing isn't this. Where it all comes through at once, right? A powerful swing is when I get here and create torque, where I start to turn my lower half, my upper half stays back. Now I've got pressure stored up all in here. When I release my hands, all that energy's got to go somewhere. When I release my hands, it literally comes up the body, down the arms, right to my barrel, right? And that's how you get popped, right? That's why you get guys like Mookie Betts at 5'11", 180 pounds, can hit a ball 470 feet because he understands torque and power, right? But it starts with the trigger. You feel me? Show me. Yeah, dude.